So, lads, today we're going to talk a little bit about the WNBA media. And this is where it's like the WNBA media's mentality is Fever fan bad or Fever fans bad, because if a WNBA player screws over any other team, it's an issue. If a WNBA player screws over the Fever, it's the Fever fans' fault for being annoyed that a WNBA player's screwed over their team. And that's the thing. Breanna Bonner obviously is a legend, but at the end of the day, this is what she's going to be remembered for. It's unfortunate, and it's a choice that she made herself. It is a choice that she made herself. And I actually think Breanna Bonner requesting a trade, if she'd requested a trade and she had ended up playing out the games and they couldn't find a trade and they waived her today, and they just said, look, she wasn't happy in Indiana. She wasn't happy in Indiana and we waived her and she gave her all. The fans wouldn't care. The fans wouldn't care. Like the fan base literally, you heard from Breanna Bonner that she said she'd never experienced fans like that in when she broke the record. She'd never experienced a fan base like that. She'd said it was great that when she was like she couldn't even go to the grocery store without people being hyped about the team. And that's the thing. Like, all you have to do most of the time with fans, and I mean this when I say this, like, long term, as long as a player's giving their all, fans normally don't turn on them. Especially turn on them as individuals. Like Natasha Howard, I mean this when I say she can't catch the ball. And just because you can see she's trying. She's on a bad contract. She might get the Erica Wheeler treatment, where Erica Wheeler, it's clear that she was a vet. Like, Erica Wheeler literally did not play well last year, but she didn't leave Caitlin Clark's side. Did not leave Caitlin Clark's side at all. Like, she was the vet. She wasn't great, and Caitlin took her place and she became a vet. And then she went to Seattle and she's killing it. She's absolutely killing it. But if you look at WNBA players, Erica Wheeler is legitimately one of the more popular players in the league. And even though it was a little bit weird to start with her fit with Caitlin, as time's gone on, she's become one of the more popular players in the league. Breanna Bonner, Fever fans tried to give her a chance. Try to give her as much of a chance as possible, even when she was stinking it up. And then just to bail out from the team and quit, fans are right to be pissed. I'm sorry, the WNBA media cannot police fan emotion. You cannot police fan emotion. And the fact that the actual media, not only that, the fact that people in general are trying to police the emotion of sport in this league. Screw that. Straight up. Like, you cannot police fan emotion. When you try to police fan emotion, like, it can become, the sport's just gone. If you police dumb take, you can't police dumb takes. You can call out dumb takes, but at the end of the day, dumb takes are dumb takes. We all make dumb takes. Everyone who talks about sport makes dumb takes. And some people's takes are amplified, and this is a dumb take by the WNBA media in general. It is an absolutely dumb take. And it's going to be amplified because it's everybody. It's everybody being like, Breanna Bonner doesn't deserve this disrespect. She quit on a team. Fans in that team are going to be pissed. And I mean this when I say this. We're going to quote Liam Cooper again. Lads. If you don't want to be here, then fuck off. We're quoting Liam Cooper. Like, fans are going to turn on you when you pull that. Like, there's a reason why, like, Miami Heat fans will not be are likely not fans of Jimmy Butler. There's a reason why, I'm trying to think of, like, other players. There's a reason why Sixers fans hate Ben Simmons. There's a reason. There is a reason why this happens. And at the end of the day, it's something that we're not seeing stopping in the media. We're not seeing it. Everything is, if you're looking at the media, there's not one person in the media that will call out DeWanna Bonner other than Christine Brennan. And like, again, there is biased people towards Caitlin Clark, and there are biased people against Caitlin Clark. In the WNBA media, there's nobody that's down the middle. There is nobody that's completely down the middle. Like, at the end of the day, like, we can't say that Christine Brennan is not biased on the other side. And like, even when it comes to social media, it's very different on social media because realistically, most of social media are just fan channels. Or it's very clear there are biases because we don't really answer to anybody. Clearly, my bias is going to be pro Fever. Clearly, a lot of other channels' bias are going to be pro Fever. Clearly, some channels' bias are going to be anti Fever. Clearly, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think the closest thing to like impartial is like, I don't know what team Hunter Cruz supports. There's going to be pro the team you support, just like it is in everything in life. And that's the thing. At the end of the day, I'm blocked by 99% of these people. I'm blocked by 99% of these people. And the amount of them that blocked me after I blocked them is hilarious as well. But like, it is literally, they're out there coming out there tweeting that DeWanna Bonner is a Hall of Famer. Yeah, I have no question DeWanna Bonner is a Hall of Famer. I have no question. But Fever fans are also rightfully pissed that DeWanna Bonner has left the team. And to police fan emotion is to police the sport. Like, you should be allowed, and again, anyone should be allowed to support the sport in whatever way they want. You don't police fan emotion. Because if you start policing fan emotion, then what's the point of watching? What is the point of watching sports? What is the point of being around sport if you can't get worked up watching sport and say and think some dumb shit? Like, what is the point? I mean this. What is the point of sport when you can't sit there watching your favorite team play beside somebody and just start shit talking your favorite player or like the best player on the team, and then all of a sudden that player goes for 20 and be completely wrong about it? What sport without that? What sport without disliking rivals? What sport without disliking players that quit on your team? What sport without disliking people that in a purely sporting context that have screwed over you or your team? Like, there's no like, any Caitlin Clark fan should not like JC Sheldon. Not as a person, but as a sports player. When we start to police normal sports fan reactions, it gets bad. It gets bad. And that's not to say if somebody on media or on social media says some real dumb shit that they don't deserve to be called out. And let's be real. During this whole slump, I've said so much dumb stuff. I've said so much heat of the moment dumb stuff. And you know what? Clown me for all my dumb takes. Go clown me for all my dumb takes. Because at the end of the day, I can be wrong. I'll be right sometimes. I'll be wrong sometimes. I'll be wrong probably more often than I'm right when I'm reacting and speaking off emotion, off no sleep. I'll be right more often than I'm wrong when you're speaking with logic. Just like anything in life. It's like anything in life. And again, freedom of speech is not freedom of consequences. So if you say something, it's always there on the internet and you can be called out for it. No one's above criticism. Just like DeWanna Bonner is not above criticism. Like, if these the same WNBA media people that will call out other people's dumb takes are allowing DeWanna Bonner essentially just quit on a team. No, it doesn't work like that. You have freedom of choice. You have freedom of anything. You have freedom to do what you want. DeWanna Bonner can do what she wants. But at the end of the day, she's not free from the backlash that comes with it.